Go and grab your Bewear merchandise today. There are t-shirts, sweatshirts, phone cases, and more, all with the link down in the description below. You do not want to miss out. What's up, guys? It's Carson back here on Toxic Gaming today with the final week of the Meme League, Week 11. Going up against Pepper, coach of the... I'm gonna fucking say this wrong, because it's got a goddamn umlaut over it, and I don't know how to say it. But I want to say Gögging, Gulpin? I don't know. I'm just not even going to attempt it anymore. That's probably so hurtful to anybody from Germany, or anybody who can say umlauts and stuff. But we're going up against Pepper. It's the last week of the season. I kind of wanted just to have some fun. There's some definite serious stuff in the team builder stuff. There is some serious mons. But there's definitely just some fun stuff too. Like, if you want to stay for the team builder, I understand, and I'm ready to explain to you what I'm doing. But if you want to skip it and just see the randomness as it unfolds, there will be a timestamp and everything on the screen, so you guys can click to. For those of you who are staying, Pepper's team consists of Mega Venusaur, Tapu Koko, Gyarados, Blaziken, which is a Super Z user, Politoed with Drizzle, Mesprit, Noivern, another Z user, Piloswine, Skuntank as his third Z user, Durant, Hitmonchan, and Ladian as his meme pick. I was kind of expecting a little bit of rain, and, Noivern has hit Hurricane. That'd be kind of funny. Expecting the electric terrain dance. Shroom has got me to expect that. So I was expecting as well having to see Gyarados. So this Delphox, Alicia, or Delphox, is holding Choice Specs, and his Flamethrower, Psychic, Shockwave, and Switcheroo with 80 in HP, 252 in special attack, and Modest, and then 176 in speed. Now you may be thinking, why the fuck are you running Shockwave, not just a hidden power electric stuff? And I was like, you know what? In my team building, I was like, maybe I might swap out Switcheroo for like a hidden power poison or some bullshit. But I decided to keep Switcheroo, but I kind of wanted to show off Shockwave. I didn't know for some shenanigans to where I might miss a move, Shockwave would come in handy for the Gyarados, but as you see on your screen, fucking Gyarados isn't even there, so it was almost pointless. But that's what I wanted. That was kind of a fun set for Delphox, just you running Shockwave just because on a Specs Delphox. Next we have Lesnar, our Jirachi, which is Scarfed with Shadow Ball, Flash Cannon, Psychic, and Draco Meteor, 44 in HP, 252 in a special attack, and Modest, and then 4 in special defense and 208 in speed. Kind of a basic Jirachi, but the main idea of this Jirachi was to get a Choice Scarfed, Unstab, Dragon Kill with Draco Meteor. It's really all I wanted to do. I wanted just to have some fun. If I got the Unstab Dragon Kill, I'll just say, press X. Like, that's one of the fun things, the in-jokes and some of the League community stuffs. But I just wanted to have fun with this game. It didn't really matter in any way, shape, or form. We weren't winning if we won this game, so it didn't matter. But next we have Roman, our Zygarde 10, running the Yachi Berry instead of his Scarf today, with Dragon Dance, 1000 Arrows, E-Speed, and Outrage, 48 in HP, 252 in attack, and then 208 in Jolly in speed. I believe with the speed we outspeed then Tapu Koko after +1, but I just it was something where Choice Scarf for Zygarde 10 had been kind of a staple for me. I wanted to switch it up a little bit and run the Yachi instead. Hopefully I could live one ice move and then be done with it. I didn't know where the ice move was going to come from. I didn't know if it was going to be an ice punch from the Hitmonchan, something, and move on with my life with Zygarde. Next we have Tristratus, the Clefable, with Leftovers and Magic Guard, Moonblast, Psychic, Flamethrower, and Soft Boiled, 252 in HP, 136 in defense with a Bold Nature, 4 in special attack, and then 116 in special defense. Really just, I wanted to have a tank Clefable, something that had a wide variety of moves and could heal itself up. Didn't really need the boost, just going to wear things down, the 2-3 hit KO Clefable, and could actually take things 1v1 that way. Because not much of his mons outside of, I believe, Mega Venusaur and Tapu Koko had an ability to really heal themselves, so that's what I wanted to do with Clefable. Thought it could be interesting. Then we have Paul Haybat, our Golbat. This is where it kind of gets kind of fun, with Eviolite and Infiltrator, but Nasty Plot, Roost, Sludge Bomb, and Heat Wave, with 248 in HP, 236 Modest in special attack, 4 in special defense, and then 20 in speed, because really we don't need to outspeed much. I just wanted to run Nasty Pot Golbat. I just thought it would be funny. And then I was looking at it, I'm like, you know what? I really need Heat Wave for the Durant. And I need Sludge Bomb for the Tapu Koko. I probably am gonna need a Roost. Like, I just would need Roost. I could have gone for Nasty Paw 3 attacks, but I thought I needed Roost. So that's what we decided to do with Golbat rather than going Flying Stab. Probably would have helped a lot with Venusaur, but hell, maybe we'd be able to Nasty Paw it up on Venusaur and move on with our lives there. So that was one of the fun mons, and then finally we have Master Lock or Buzzwole with leftovers, Bulk Up, Earthquake, Superpower, and Ice Punch. 240 or 252 in HP, 40 in attack, 19 or 16 in defense, and then 200 in speed with Jolly Nature. Basically get a Bulk Up and then just hit things hard. That's all Buzzwole was really here to do. Not be too quick, just tank things after a Bulk Up or two and just hit things really super hard. But this game was really, it was fun in the sense of, like, there were shenanigans on both sides that I was not expecting, and I was a little bit blown away by it. But seeing that he didn't really have much for Delphox to lead off with, I decided to lead off with it, and he leads off with the Durant, and immediately switches out into Hitmonchan, and I'm just clicking Flamethrower. We're going to do almost 80% to Hitmonchan, and then he's going to Vacuum Wave us. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's a Vacuum Wave Hitmonchan. But it's dead to the second Flamethrower. And it's to this point where I don't really need to do anything. I can still, he brings in the Blaziken, I still 2-hit KO a Flamethrower, and I am faster than Blaziken. So Flare Blitz, I'm not going to die from it. He's going to hurt himself a lot from Life Orb and Recoil, and then I get a second kill of Flamethrower. So 2 kills with the Specs Delphox without even clicking Shockwave. He goes in with the Skunk Tank. I kind of risked the Sucker Punch of Pursuit. I guessed Sucker Punch. He went Sucker Punch. Thank God for that. I went into Golbat here, and I Nasty Paw it again on his potential second Sucker Punch, and he Focus Energied, so he's trying to be a Drapion, and I went for the Nasty Paw Heat Wave. I probably could have Heat Wave or Nasty Paw a second time, but seeing that the crit Night Slash does under half, I definitely could have Nasty Paw it a second time there, and then roosted off the damage. The crit Night Slashes not even doing half were amazing for Golbat right here. Basically, we just had to wait for him to not crit, and after the third one, I didn't think he was end up going to, so I'm just going to keep roosting. I had to try to wait for it, and it's still there. It's basically, we're just wasting time now, but now he swapped out into the Venusaur on my Heat Wave, and I missed. I believe if I would have clicked that first hit the land in that first Heat Wave, I could have followed it up and killed it, but now he went Durant, second Heat Wave, I missed. So, I fired, I missed twice, and he used Entrainment to give me Truant, and he will die to the Heat Wave, but now I have to switch out, or else I'm going to waste a turn, which really sucks, because this gives his Tapu Koko a free turn to do whatever. I probably sort of swapped out anyway, but I went into Clefable here, and now it's Calm Mind. And here's where I just kind of played dumb and clicked buttons. He's going to do the Thunderbolt, do the hell of damage to me, and I Moonblasted. I was going for special attack drops. I got the first one, and now he's just Calm Minding on me, and I'm sitting here just kind of spamming Moonblast, not really paying attention. Like, I'll admit, I was kind of doing other things at this point. I was just wanting to quick moves and have fun. But this Tapu Koko with Calm Mind, Roost, Thunderbolt, and I don't remember his fourth move right now. I think we see it later. I should have gone into Zygarde on one of these. Definitely, 100% should have gone into Zygarde on at least one of these like early before the terrain left and everything. But I'm sadly just clicking Moonblast, and we're just going to have a fun time here as he sets up Calm Minds. I'm literally just clicking away. I'm not paying attention. I feel bad for this because I feel like I probably should have given more into this match, but I was tired. I didn't care. I was just going for it. I was like, you know what, I'll Moonblast him so much that he'll be like so low in special attack that he'll just like run himself to the ground and Calm Minds, and then it'll be like, I'll get a crit at some point, and then I'll run the game of crits at some point with Moonblast and kill him. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Like, straight up, don't know what was going on here through my brain, and I'm just Moonblasting away. Probably just trying, like, literally, I believe at this point, I was like, no, I'll crit at some point. He can roost all he wants. I'll crit at some point. 13%. I'll crit. Don't worry about it. I'm just having fun. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. But he's going to basically be at +6 special defense to where Moonblast is not doing anything. He'll get to his +6 special attack. If, you know, me getting special attack drops now much means nothing. I needed crits to do anything at this point. And this is where Tapu Koko is going to roost. Get his health up as high as he can. Oh, there's the crit. I knew there was one. Get him to 67%. All I needed was a second one here, 3 others. But I Psychicked instead, maybe dropping special defense. But I don't know. I just was clicking moves. Clefable is just kind of in here watching itself die. And this is the point where Thunderbolt kills everything on my team. And I went into Jirachi here hoping I could maybe live 1 and get a flash cannon or something, but I got a special defense drop, which was cool. Not going to live a Thunderbolt, so there's that. Next comes in is I got a 10, and this was like, okay, if he has a Hidden Power Ice, I can live. Probably not anyway, but he went for the Dazzling Gleam, so... You know, sometimes a game happens, and as we see Delphox die on the screen, sometimes a game happens where you just click moves, and you're like, you know what, let's just have some fun. I brought the Nasty Bat. Sadly, I missed 2 of them, but that's kind of the sad thing. Master Luck's gonna try and just die here. So, we had fun. You know, Delphox did the 2 things, and then Golbat was able to get a kill with the Nasty Plot Golbat. I'm okay with that. But after that, it was like... literally, I seriously think if we hit the first Heat Wave on the Venusaur, number 1, it would have scared him out again. Probably. And I believe if he Mega Evolved, even the second one then could have followed up and killed. If we hit the second one on the Durant, we wouldn't have had Truant, and he wouldn't have forced us to swap out. He would have brought in the Tapu Koko. We would have he would have had to run the risk of killing us with the extra terrain. If he didn't, I had Sludge Bomb, which might have killed him, maybe. But like it would have thing like if we hit those 2 Heat Waves, this could have been a whole different game. But I'm not gonna blame it on anything on hacks because I was dumb and just sat there with Clefable anyway and basically lost it after that point. Once I had to swap out Golbat, I was kind of like checked out, which kind of sucks. But again, good game to Pepper. He deserved that win because I was not playing well. I didn't play well at all. But good game to him. Check out his links and everything down below and stuff so you can see his side of the battle, see what his plans were, and see what he thought when I'm just spamming Moonblast with him. See what he was thinking in that time. But, again, thank you guys for coming out. That's sadly the end of the Meme League. Super fun league. I know that we're going to have a Season 2 at some point. Not sure when it's going to happen. I don't remember if it's going to happen before or after Sun and Moon. Or Ultra Sun and Moon. But, no, there will be a Season 2 at some point. We'll have a new meme. So, let me know down in the comment section below what you think our new meme should be. Remember, it's a 1 point worth mon, so probably a not fully evolved one. Or a base form. So, let me know down there below what you guys are thinking. But I'm going to get up and out of here, so thank you guys for coming out. I'm Carson, this is Toxic Gaming. And as always, you guys stay toxic. We'll see you guys.